I can't tell you how many times I have gone through a shoot and forgot to bring a memory card or a camera strap. Today, I have 10 photography accessories that I want to share with you. Hopefully, it'll prevent you from making the same mistakes that I have. These 10 things are things that I always carry around with me. The first one is Peak Design anchor connectors. If you guys haven't used one of these connectors before, then you're missing out. Every camera that I've ever owned has one of these connected to it. It connects to things like a shoulder strap or a wrist strap, and you can easily remove your camera with a simple clip. You need one on each side of your camera if you want to connect to your shoulder strap though. Number 2, Peak Design cuffs. Since we were already talking about Peak Design anchors, I might as well talk about Peak Design cuffs. Honestly, I use this accessory all the time, especially when I'm doing street photography. Sometimes I'm walking through streets that I'm not familiar with, and I'd rather have my camera attached to me. The last thing I want is someone stealing my camera. Basically, I always have these cuffs when I'm doing any type of exploring. Number 3, Peak Design shoulder strap. Okay. I promise this is the last Peak Design brand that I have on this list. I just can't leave this shoulder strap out. To be honest, I've used a lot of shoulder straps in the past, and this Peak Design shoulder strap has to be the best. It's super easy to adjust, and the fact that it's attached with the Peak Design anchors, it makes this whole process a perfect combo. Fourth one is Parker Welbeck necklace. This is an interesting one because this one just recently became one of my favorite accessories. It's this necklace right here. I've been wearing it for a while now, and you may have seen it in the previous video. It's actually a tool to remove a quick release plate. Basically a small flathead. It works really well. Fifth one is a quick release plate. To be honest, this is a must-have. If you ever plan on owning a tripod, then you definitely need a quick release plate. It makes the whole process faster. Let's take a quick pause here. Are you guys subscribed to this channel yet? If you're into photography or videography, then you should consider subscribing. That's what I'm all about here. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do it now. Number 6 is a tripod. You know this has to be on the list. Actually, it really just depends on what type of photographer you are. I've seen people go through their whole photography career and not needing a tripod. But if you're a landscape photographer, then this is most likely going to be in your camera bag. It's almost the only way to get those silky waterfalls. Almost. The 7th one is a wireless remote. Not everybody will need this accessory, but it's so darn useful. I use this wireless remote for a couple of reasons. Number 1 is for landscape photography because any camera movements will show in the pictures. Using a remote basically prevent any camera shake from pressing the shutter button. Number 2, it's good for self-portrait. I just need to frame the shot and get in front of the camera and then press the button. That's it. Number 8 is a dust blower. I can't tell you how many times I went to take pictures only to find out there were dust spots in them. I mean, I can just easily remove it in Photoshop, but that's an extra step. Imagine if you had like 30 pictures. That's a lot of work for something you could have just used a dust blower. It's useful. Use one. Number 9 goes hand in hand with number 8. It's a cleaning cloth. A cleaning cloth is great for the glass in front of the lens. It's always exposed, so you'll get watermarks on the lens. Of course, you'll also get dust and other stuff as well. So a cleaning cloth really helps. Okay, the final one, but not the least important, is a card holder. This might sound like an obvious thing, but it's really useful. A card holder just in case you used up all the storage space on your current SD. So having multiple SD card is a must. Basically, the card holder protects the card data as well. These are my top 10 camera accessories that I must have with me. Are there anything that wasn't on the list that you think is a must have? Let me know in the comment below. We'll talk some there. Other than that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button too. It really helps out this channel. Okay, my name is Andy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.